So we're on a job in Hampshire today, just installing leadworks to this low level bay window. Let's go up on the scaffold and see how far we've got so far. So originally this was a felt roof and all the timber work was absolutely shot to pieces. So as you can see, I've already changed all of that. This roof is now vented, so we've got continuous airflow. Air can come up underneath here, travel all the way through and out the other side. As you can see, the original flashing has also been installed one course too high. You can see the tray down here, which is where the flashing is supposed to go. So obviously I'm going to install my flashing on that course, but looking at it, I probably will have to put another flashing over the top as well, because when I take this flashing out, you can still see where there's bitumen on these bricks, especially a bit there as well. And also, if I point this in with sand cement, I think it's always going to stand out like a sore thumb. So I probably will put a flashing on this course as well, just so it's a nice, neat, tidy finish. So now all my prep work's done. As you can see, I've cut all my chases, I've got my copper on, ready for the drip. All the timber work is done. So I'm going to put a wood roll bang in the middle, get some grade A building paper on here and start getting some lead on. That's the building paper and wood roll installed now. So now that's done, I'm going to start knocking up these bays. I'm going to do both of these bays as undercloak bays, and I'm going to put a separate ridge cap on as well. I think to make things easier for me, for all of these angles, I'm just going to template this shape, then I can transfer this onto the lead. So I'm just going to get this first bay knocked up now. Okay, let's get this knocked up. So we need 75mm for our undercloak. £150mm upstand. And we can transfer our template for the shape of the roof. And I know from this edge I need to allow another 220mm. So the rest of that can come off. Okay, that is now ready to go in. Okay, that's the first bay in position. I'm just going to get that welded up, then I can repeat the process and get the second bay in. That's both bays in position now. I still need to turn this front edge into the copper, but I've got all my welds done. So I think the next thing I'm going to do now, I'm going to get this bit of ridge cap put through. Once that's on, I can then see where I need to cut this front and get all that front edge folded into the copper and start doing the flashing. Okay, I'm just in the process of doing this ridge cap now. I've already welded the back up. Just about to weld my front cap on. Once that's welded on, I'll be able to see where this comes down, and I just need to cut out the extra thickness there. Once I've done that, I can fold all of that bottom edge into the copper. Okay, that's that cap all finished off now. I've also now turned all that front edge into the copper, put all the flashing through, done the mastic point in, and given this a coat of patination oil. So that is job done.